In the energetic atmosphere of Pop Keeney Stadium, the Kinko 4A League title will be decided tonight. The Eastlake Wolves, head of the pack in the Crest Division, look to defend their #1 state ranking and head into the playoffs untarnished. Their opponents, the Woodinville Falcons, are champions of the Crown Division and also have dismissed all contenders this season. A win tonight would garner not only a league title, but the respect they've been earning all season long. Eastlake and Woodinville look to add to the trophy case tonight on At the Game, fueled by G-Series.
Flip it, catch it. If I drop it, we do it again. What are you going to call? Tails. We call tails, gentlemen. Which end of the field would you like to defend? All right, back.
Welcome in, everybody, to At the Game, fueled by G-Series here on MaxPreps.com. I'm Casey Littlejohn with you at Pop Keeney Stadium in Bothell, Washington, where tonight we're getting ready for the Kinko 4A League Championship game between the Eastlake Wolves and the Woodinville Falcons. Eastlake 8-0, ranked #1 in the most recent MaxPreps computer rankings for the 4A class in Washington State. Woodinville at #3. Now, both of these teams gearing up for the playoffs, trying to build on just a wonderful regular season both teams have had this year. Eastlake got a program-defining win over Skyline last week, the first time in the school's history they've beaten Skyline. Woodinville, a 31-0 trumping at Roosevelt last week. And like I said, both teams, after this game, looking ahead to the state playoffs. Now, before we see what goes down in the highlights, let's take a look at tonight's players to watch for. Woodinville senior quarterback Brett Aravy is a calming leader on the field for the Falcons with good football instincts. He's also regarded as one of the best punters in the state of Washington. Eastlake lineman Gino Breslin is a force in the trenches for the Wolves. He's quick and athletic at 6'2", 265 pounds, and is a tall task for anyone lining up across from him. Asked about his signature pregame ritual, Woodinville quarterback Brett Aravy told me what the Falcons do to get pumped up before a game.
I'm Brett Aravy, Woodinville High School. Al Pacino pregame speech helps Woodinville gets the W.
You can check out signature rituals from athletes all across America at maxpreps.com/signatures. After Aravy does some damage on the ground, he completes this little dunk pass to Alex Schwen, who manages to stay on his feet down to the 10-yard line. And then Schwen takes the toss, and he slides into the end zone. That's how you start a football game. Woodinville marches down on the opening drive to take a 7-0 lead. Eastlake D keeping Woodinville honest, though, as John Armour comes in for the sack with a little help from Eric Harper. 4th down and 1 for Eastlake, but Woodinville's defense up to the task. Already putting in 4 shutouts this season, and they come up with a big momentum-getting stop. Second quarter action, Devin McKee, the senior running back, takes the handoff, and he's breaking some Wolves tackles. Nice pickup for the Falcons. And then Aravy gonna dial up 1-800-KYLE Atkins with a perfectly placed pass. Call Aravy Atkins, they deliver and receive. Woodinville goes up 14-0. Eastlake looking to get something going, and Ryan Lewis takes the pitch. And he lowers the shoulder for some extra yardage. Now it's Eastlake quarterback Keegan Kemp with the keeper. That's a mouthful, and he's a handful on this play for Woodinville. And then Lewis gonna get the call. He's gonna fight his way towards the goal, spins his way, just crosses the line. I mentioned Woodinville's defense, one of the best in the state, partly due to the play of number 57, Sawyer Whalen. Comes up with a big individual effort. Woodinville trying to score again before halftime, needing to convert. And it's Bo Binterton sliding down across the middle for the first down. Then Aravi gonna roll out. He's gonna find the 220-pound wide receiver, Coulter Clinch, inside the 20. That's gonna set up the Connor Zabek field goal to put Woodinville up 17-7 at the break. Second half, Eastlake going back to work on offense, and Kemp completes the pass to number 81, Mike Lewis. And then it's Keegan Kemp dropping back and looking for the home run ball. Lets it fly and finds Colton Teglovich, who adjusts and spins his way down to the 15. And then Kemp, the quarterback, gonna keep it himself for the run. Absorbs some damage to get the Wolves closer to their goal. So Eastlake knocking on the door. The give is to Ryan Lewis, but the ball comes out. Falcons get on it for a huge turnover in this game. So Woodinville back on the attack, and the pitch is to McKee. He's going to come up with a stiff arm there, try to cut back, picking up some big yards for the Falcons. And the give here is to number 15, Alec Kasparsik, who puts in a determined effort for the Falcons. Ball gets ripped out. Woodinville keeps possession. Fourth quarter now, Eastlake with the ball. Keegan Kemp bobbles the shotgun snap, but he's going to find number 24. How about Cameron Nelson? How about the sideline awareness for the catch? Now Kemp fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, bobs and weaves down to the 10-yard line. So Eastlake needing a score, down in the trenches again. Can they convert? Woodinville D up to the task again, but Eastlake fullback Daniel Grotjohn would get his touchdown on this play as he reels it in from Keegan Kemp. Eastlake is pumped, 17-14. Coming down to the wire, Kinko for a league title at stake. Eastlake with the ball back. Kemp looks for the long pass, but it's going to be intercepted by number 2, Caleb Hamilton for Woodinville. Crowd goes crazy. Woodinville trying to withstand the assault as Eastlake gets another chance. Kemp lets one fly as he gets hit. And a well-timed jump again from Caleb Hamilton, another interception. Eastlake gets the ball back again and needing to convert. Mike Lewis comes up with the big catch over the middle. But number 27, Trey Fornelius, is going to come up big and seal up the win for Woodinville. On the pick. Falcons supporters loving that. And it's the celebratory Gatorade bath for head coach Wayne Maxwell. Falcons get it done in the Kinko for a league title game over number 1 Eastlake, 17-14. So Woodinville will enjoy the title for a short time before they prepare for next week's district crossover games, as will Eastlake. Celebrations on in Falcon Country, Pop Keeney Stadium. Caught up with Woodinville quarterback Brett Aravi after the game.
We had a good week of practice, short week of practice, but coaches just kept getting on us about the little things, watching film, studying our opponent. We had to do. We made a few big plays there early on, and we just stuck with it. We've run that play a few times. Me and Kyle, a little bit out of sync, but tonight we knew that they were kind of jumping up. Their safety were jumping up on the fly sweep, so coach called the play, put a little air under it. Kyle Atkins ran under it, made me look extra good.
So the Woodinville Falcons get it done tonight, winning the 4A Kinko League Championship over the Eastlake Wolves. 17-14 here from Pop Keeney Stadium in Botha, Washington. Casey Littlejohn signing off for MaxPreps at the game. We'll see you next time.